I do remember that night, sitting in the car, late again, waiting for a chat that was never answered. Check the contents of the wallet, the rest of the receipt, and dust. In that moment, I realized I put all my energy into the wrong things. A career that makes stress, friends who do not reciprocate, and standards of success that are not mine. And I decided to stop caring. Not stop trying, but stop caring about expectations and unnecessary drama. And here I am now. You wonder how to do it. The IDGAF method is very simple. The idea comes from the philosophy of Stoicism and modern psychology. We have a circle of control and a circle of attention. I used to be busy with the circle of attention. What people say, fear of failure in their eyes, fear of losing the trend. My energy is there. The IDGAF method teaches you to draw all that energy and focus only on the circle of control. Your reactions, your efforts, your own thoughts. Stop being a reactor, you become the main actor in your life. One of the first things I noticed was the fear of missing out, FOMO. In the past, every weekend had to go to a new cafe, watch a concert so I could update the story. Tired, bokeh, and empty. When I got to the IDGAF terrapin, I dared to say no to an invitation that I was not interested in. I choose at home to read a book or learn a new skill. At first, I was afraid of being called arrogant or slang, but it turned out people don't think that much about you. They are busy with their own lives. The result? My money is better. I have more time to learn digital marketing and create content. I began to value myself, not just pursue validation of people. From there, I began to see opportunities. The first freelance project came from the knowledge that I learned in my spare time, not from hanging out. The second step is more difficult, dealing with toxic people. There are friends who always inch you down in, you can't do that, or drain energy by confiding only but never a solution. I used to be afraid of being abandoned, but as soon as I got to the top of the hill, I started to feel the distance. No fuss, no dramatic confrontation, just say no to a meeting and slowly let go. It feels heavy. Kayak again, loose anchor, but after release, the ship so you can sail faster. My circle of friends has shrunk drastically. From the crowd, so maybe only 3 to 4 people, but the quality of our conversation is so deep, supportive. They weren't jealous of my success, they helped me. This is called quality over quantity, and it's priceless. Third, I stopped caring about perfect. I used to be the type of person who wanted everything to be right before the action. Make content afraid of bad. Make project afraid of failure. Make pitch afraid of rejection. The ends don't start. IDGAF taught me, done is better than perfect. I started uploading potluck content, sending potluck proposals, which are important that the value is clear. The result? Engagement went up, and the first project I got was precisely from the proposal that was not perfect. At work, IDGAF doesn't mean I'm lazy, even vice versa. I stopped caring about credit or who gets credit. Focus on how the project will succeed. I don't mind when there are coworkers who like capers to the boss. I keep working hard, but for my own satisfaction, not for the validation of superiors. As a result, the quality of my work rose and superiors began to see who was really reliable. I know a lot of you feel the same way, I said, but it is usually our own fear. Fear of losing friends, fear of the future. That's all valid. But I want you to remember, life is too short to be lived with the burden of other people's expectations. So how do I start IDGAF? First step, identify the one thing that drains you the most energy this week. It can be people, Instagram, scrolling habits that make you insecure, or thoughts of overthinking about the future. Step 2, make a conscious decision not to put your energy into it for the next 24 hours. Not forever. Try 24 hours. Turn off the notif, don't reply to the chat first, or put the cell phone in another room. Step 3, direct that energy to the one productive thing you want to accomplish. Read a book for 10 minutes, exercise for 15 minutes, or learn a skill. After 24 hours, you will feel a reduced load. As the breath becomes more relieved, it's the moment when you start to feel in control. Repeat this process. Slowly, IDGAF is no longer a method, but a character low. You become calmer, more focused, and strangely, people respect you more. In a year, My life changed 180 degrees. My online business started because I focused on developing products, not focusing on being afraid of bad products. My income increased 3x from my first office salary. Not because I work hard 24 hours, but because I work smart with focused energy. But more important than money is inner peace. My relationship with my family improved because I didn't bring the stress of the office to the house. I have more time for rest and hobbies, and my confidence comes because I know my value, not because people say I'm great. The IDGAF method is a paradox. By caring less about the external, you have a greater capacity to care about what truly matters: your passion, your growth, and the people you love. It's about filters, not about being apathetic. So, are you ready to make life lighter and successful in your own way? Start now. Find something you can do this week. Let go and watch your life transform. If you have any experience or questions about this method, write in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for videos about mindset and other productivity, because you deserve success without having to lose yourself. I'll see you in the next video.